Hey everybody, Jacob with Scooters Lawn Care here in Cape Coral, Florida with our production manager, Eric, looking over this project that I just showed you guys last week. We've made really good progress. The wall is in now, and now we have the whole field of pavers on the Captain's Walk laid. I'd made comment about using angular stone in my video. This is what we're looking for, angular stone for our top screed bed. That's what's directly under the pavers. That removes the kind of old technology of sand getting used, which causes a lot of undermining, a lot of wash and settling and wavy pavers. It can lead to that on raised surfaces. It can be super problematic. So this fixes that. That's a little bit of the install. You also see our soil separation fabric laid under this to add even more structure to this project. This specific project is going to have landscape ledge lights put all along this wall to add even more security and more real usability of this area so people can see when they're moving around. Some other cool pieces I like is you can see this whole patio has slope out to the seawall, which is very important. You don't want to have a low area. You want to have a lot of pitch. You can have 1.5 inches to a little over that every 10 feet to ensure all the water washes off and you don't have puddles. That is crucial. So we really knocked it out of the park on that part as well. And here you can see where we're going to start building steps all the way up this. And this is going to tie into the rest. And another big piece that is important on this is each step is going to have a ledge light as well, to here again add that safety and the usability at night. It can get really dark out, and when you step down, that's how I just hurt my ankle. I woke up at 4 a.m., was walking down the steps, and it was pitch black and tore all the cartilage in my ankle. You don't want a friend, or even you yourself, like me on my own property doing that, falling down steps in the middle of the night or when it's dark outside. And that's just the safety. It looks amazing as well, so the aesthetic is awesome. So some other pieces, this is going to tie together and make the usability of the backyard even better, because now you'll be able to access down to the dock sitting area, the new sitting area, and the boat dock very easily versus having to kind of slide down the hill here. This will all be pavers. It'll be tied in with landscaping at the end, and it is all going to be well lit, so it is super usable. Some other pieces we did during this is we had some drainage that had to get handled and managed. That was installed. Some other irrigation lines that needed to be moved. We had to have an electrical and plumbing contractor make sure they move stuff out of our way. So we ensure all of the stuff is taken care of for the homeowner so you have a professional job. Now, what we're doing here today is a little bit of just seeing how the project's coming along, and we're looking for the problems to be proactive so we can fix them for you along the way. We're looking for issues like bad cuts or little tweaks that might need to be made, things that are going to stick out and maybe make the project not as good as it could be. We've already identified one area where when you're dealing with a retaining wall block, sometimes you just have block that is naturally broke right off the pallet like that, and I don't think this one's good enough, so we're going to replace that. These are the little things we do to make sure a project's awesome. I can't wait to show you the end product of this. It's going to be a beautiful backyard.